In 1917, over 1,000 American citizens were kidnapped at gunpoint and abandoned in the desert. Their crime? They asked for better pay. Bisbee, Arizona was a booming copper town. Copper meant bullets, wiring, and wartime profit. But for the men who worked the mines, it meant long hours, deadly conditions, and barely enough to survive. Most of the miners were immigrants, Mexican, Slavic, Italian. Many belonged to the Industrial Workers of the World, a union demanding safer work, equal pay, and an end to discrimination. On July 12, 1917, those demands met a wall of rifles. The sheriff, Harry Wheeler, declared the strike a threat to national security. He deputized nearly 2,000 men, most of them loyal to the company. At dawn, they raided homes, saloons, and boarding houses. Striking miners and suspected sympathizers were dragged from their beds. Over 1,200 men were marched to the local ballpark at gunpoint, then loaded into cattle cars. The train rolled east, for hours through the heat. No food, no water, no charges, no trials. They were dumped in Hermanas, New Mexico, in the middle of the desert, told to never return to Bisbee or else. The government investigated. They called it illegal, but no one was arrested. No one was punished, and the union was crushed. The Bisbee Deportation became a blueprint for how far power would go to silence labor, and a warning about what happens when corporations write the law. The men of Bisbee were miners, Americans, strangers in their own country, but their story still echoes in the dust of the desert they were left to die in.
3 Minutemen tell stories about forgotten, little-known, or obscure historical events in under 3 minutes. Subscribe for more, and thanks for listening. Feel free to drop a like or share, or if there's an event you feel would make a great 3-minute story, comment below.